This is the story of a man named Susei, someone who captivated a small town with his principles of movement. To many, he was a spiritual leader.
He's my guru.
He's a good kid.
But to others, he was a fraud.
He ruined my life.
Join us on this episode of Cult Chasers as we reunite his disciples and investigate arms in action.
It was a brisk fall day. The sky was a little bit overcast. I was walking through the park, and in the distance I saw this man. He had this hair, and he was doing this dance. It was like, he showed me what it means to dance with arms. That was the day that my life changed.
I met Susei one day after Yoga Lattes class. He was doing some moves and I just had to go up and ask him. And he told me that it was one of the principles of movement. And it sounded so interesting to me. Like I'd never heard anything like that before. And asked if I wanted to meet him and his girlfriend after he got off of work. I, trusted him and I trusted Tanya. I thought, everything was going to be good.
Susei, to me, he's just a cash machine. You just turn him on, and then the money starts rolling in. Let me tell you about the time I first saw Susei. There was amateur night, and there was Susei up on the stage waving his arms around, and everyone was going nuts. And when I looked at that, I knew I've been waiting for this a long time. Because nobody knew what was going on. It's like they never saw anyone dance before. He had this gift, I tell you. People flock to him, and it's just money hand over fist.
What made you start doubting him?
Honestly, it was that miracle he tried to perform. It was so weird. One day he called us all in and he was like, I want to show you the power of healing.
So Auntie Amy, she's old, she comes hobbling out, she says her hip hurts.
You know my hip. It hurts so bad, but he bring me to this room with his bunch of dancing friends.
And then he started doing like this weird arm movement.
This little griggly arm thing on me. My hip just doesn't hurt anymore.
And Auntie Amy was like jumping in the air and speaking in tongues. And I was like, okay, this is a little much for me.
And I'm like, oh my God, my hip doesn't hurt. I can dance.
Then she starts moving around like she's all better. Everyone is eating it up. He's like magic. He can just pull that out of people. I've never seen anything like it.
I don't think any of it was real. Plus, I'd seen her and that sketchy lawyer dude, like, exchanging something.
You are so full of shit.
We're in a small town. I see everything.
Hey! He did it! Auntie Amy just saying that he healed you.
She's lying.
She's not lying. Get away from me. Get off me.
Stop fighting!
I never doubted Susei. And frankly, I don't understand how anybody could doubt Susei. We all saw what he could do.
I was just like digging around for anything I could find because like he'd said that he worked at, like the gym teaching little kids the art of dance. I called the gym and they'd never heard of him before.
This place is ripe. It's like a town full of suckers. There's money to be made here. And if you make a little money along the way, is that so bad?
If it wasn't for that bitch Destiny, he never would have left us. Sowing seeds of doubt. Telling everybody that he was just gonna run off with our money. Well, sure, he ran off. And I mean, well, okay, he took the money, but like, it was just because she doubted him so much. And she made everybody else doubt him.
What do you think? Is he real?
Israel? Israel? No. He's not from Israel. He's a Puerto Rican. Yeah, I think he's from Puerto Rican.
Real? The money's real. That's the part that's real.
None of it was real. I don't think any of it was real. And the fact that Tanya was over here trying to say that I'm a doubter and a non-believer, honestly, it kind of hurts my feelings. I feel like we used to be friends.
Do you think he will return as promised?
Of course he's coming back. He told me he'd go to this class for kids to get a bow tie for his sister's quinceañera.
And of course he's going to come back. I think he's already on his way back, actually.
And is he coming back? Of course he's coming back. We got more work to do here.
He's a con man for sure. And I think anybody that thinks he's still gonna come back after he's taken everything from us is delusional.
And remember, my children, I'll be back.
It seems as if we are still groping in the dark for answers, and the truth is just out of arm's reach. I'm Nuzia Anchorage, and this has been Cult Chasers, Arms in Action.
Shape a future.